Yo, what's up guys, Phil here, and I'm going to talk about Bakuman Season 3, my expectations. For those who want to know, yes, I am reviewing Bakuman Season 3. Oh my god! Since Skip Dance ended, we technically don't have, I am lacking in the episode reviews department. I may or may not do the weekly anime review thing on Anime Real Talk TV. It really just depends on what shows are out and what shows I'm interested in, and we'll see what happens. But anyways, we're here to talk about kind of expectations and things I'm looking forward to Bakuman Season 3. Getting back into a Bakuman mood. We're not even going to talk about the English dub DVD release because that was just... We're pretty, like, at this point it's just kind of like, we're expecting it not to be a thing. That's how bad it's gotten. Like, we just expect it not to be a thing. Season 2 left off on a pretty cool note. You know, Psycho's visiting his uncle's grave. It was actually a pretty cool moment. They got the series published, and everybody's kind of going hard. So, what are things I'm looking forward to? Well, I'm looking forward to how well the series does. I mean, from what I've seen, it's done pretty well. Like, I think it beat Iwasa's slash Nizuma's manga when it first came out. And I think it kept, and it was consistently being a bad... I forget how many weeks it actually ran before Season 2 ended, which I believe was like 1 or 2 weeks. It was fucking G, though. It was great. Something tells me that the first thing I hope is that since the manga ended between the time of Season 2's ending and before Season 3 has been out. I think the Bakuman manga ended this year. So, my hope is that I hope they would to air the entirety of the manga at this point. Like, go from wherever they left off to the end of the manga. Mind you, from what I heard, the first 52 episodes it has right now covers, I think, half of the manga. So, either they're going to do a Season 3 and a Season 4. I would kind of hope Season 3 is just 107 episodes, but some tells me they're probably going to do a Season 4. I mean, they can do it all, but no, maybe they just want to go with the consistency. It really just depends on how it's set up. Now, I kind of hope they do just one straight shot, and then just call it Bakuman Season 4. Instead of stopping it, just call it Bakuman Season 4, like a new set of openings and new endings and shit. Also heard the ending is very anticlimactic, so I'm not going to really put any predictions towards that. Obviously, I know the Psycho will get with Azuki. The things I'm looking forward to is I hope Kaya kind of grows into her own, because obviously we have half the series left. So seeing Kaya grow into her own in the sense of not just being like a normal housewife, I would love to see that. I hope we get to see more Azuki stuff, because I'm betting by the end of Season 3 they will have already got their shit set up. I think there's going to be one more manga after this. So I think this is just a prediction, but I think this will probably get canceled and we'll have one more. Now, if we don't, that's cool. I do know that by the end of it, I want to see more Azuki-related voice acting stuff, because that's the shit I like too, you know. On the manga aspect, they've covered it really, really well. I want to see more voice acting stuff. I know there's another character that's introduced. I don't know his name or anything, but I've seen pictures of him. I know Aoki gets her like love interest in this. I don't know if it's this season, but I know by the end of the series she has a love interest. We know from the end of Season 2 that Fukuda had been planning to kind of switch into a different manga, because the manga he has now is doing well, but it's not doing... It's consistent, but it's not doing as well as he wants it to do. He wants to, you know, as his whole thing about Team Fukuda was, we're going to change the face of Shonen Jack. So, obviously, he wants to, you know, still be getting better, where his story seems to just be consistent and staying at a safe place. It's like, yeah, you're not getting canceled, but you're not climbing in the rankings either. So, obviously, he's trying to, you know, the whole thing with he written a second work. I think he's going to try to get that published, and that's probably going to become a thing. So I'm probably going to see more of that. I want Iwase to be broken down. I know Jay has this whole thing about how Nakai is that character he loves to hate. Iwase is that character for me. I love to hate this piece of shit. Also do want to see what Nakai's role is for the next season or seasons, depends really. Iwase I want to see broken down. I don't even care if she becomes a friend character afterwards. I need to see her on the lowest point, and I want either Shujin or Kaya to throw it in her face. Now, mind you, they did that at the end of season 2, and that was cool, but I need like an extreme version of it. I need it to get to the point where Iwase shit just completely falls the fuck off, and I'm gonna be like, go motherfucker. Go motherfucker. I wonder if Miura's gonna come back as like the editor for this new character I know that's about to pop up from the pictures I've seen. That'd be kind of cool because I like Miura. You know, Miura finally got into his own. No, wait, no, Miura's doing Iwase. My bad. It's been a minute. It's been like almost a year since I've seen season 2. So Miura's doing what Iwase. I don't know how this is gonna go. I kind of want to be like Iwase, you have horrible luck, but maybe Miura will get Iwase to mellow the fuck out because Iwase is a bitch. Like really, I would love to see Iwase fail. Like that's how that's how annoying of a character she is. I mean, you want to be Death Note writers and 10th characters I fucking hate. Can't fucking stand Iwase. I kind of sympathize with Nakai, but Nakai was on some bullshit, so I don't really care now. I'm just neutral towards it. I want to see what Nakai's role is. Nizuma, I'm curious to see if he's going to just keep beasting like he's been consistently doing since the beginning of the series, or something's going to happen with Nizuma. I would like some type of change to happen with Nizuma just for the curiosity of it all. Who else do I... Honestly, I think I've mentioned all the characters because Aoki, I want to see... I don't know. I mean, I figured when they introduced Aoki's new love interest, that would kind of develop her character more too. Because Aoki was fucking my favorite chick in season 2. Like her and Kaya, my shit. That was my shit. So I guess we'll have to wait and see for that. But there's really nothing else I can think of that I need to touch on. I feel like there's probably, you know, either way, even if Psycho and Shujin's mangas, you know, the one that they finished the series out with is this, I'll be fine with that. But something in my mind makes me feel like they're going to fail one more time. But at the same time, I kind of don't want it to be. If I'm right, I would. It's one of those things that if I'm right, it's kind of like, but at the same time, I'm kind of like mad with that. I kind of would. The way that season 2 ended, I would kind of like it if this new manga was like the shit they got the anime with. And now it was all on Azuki to be a badass with her voice acting and shit. Because they've covered all the basics with Bakuman in terms of manga. I would like to see, honestly, I would just want to see more voice acting shit. Maybe introduce some more characters on Azuki's side of the things, you know. Characters who, you know, more voice acting characters, but then that would kind of, I don't know, just kind of flesh Azuki out a little bit more. I mean, considering she's barely in the series due to, well, she's actually pretty prevalent in season 2, but you know, I want to see her more. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, that's really all I have to say regarding Bakuman season 3. For those who haven't seen, who don't read the manga, tell me your predictions. For those who do read the manga, tell me how close I was to anything, if I am close to anything, like whatever. And no spoilers, please. No fucking spoilers. Anyways, this has been the vlogs again from your boy Terrell. Thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. And I will catch you guys later. Peace out. Keep on drawing and look forward to the episode review. Yay! Almost dropped this.